Hello and welcome to SHAYP Talks. I'm Grant Walker, one of the Specialist Youth Advisors here at SHAYP. In today's video we'll be discussing sleep and what benefits good sleep hygiene can have for our physical and mental health. We'll also have a look at some of the steps you can take to have a better night's sleep. Sleep is a natural thing that everyone has to do. It's as important as breathing and eating and drinking. We all do it, most of the time without even really thinking about it. But if we start to think about it and get a better night's sleep, it can have a positive impact on lots of different aspects about us and our well-being. The dictionary defines sleep as a condition of the body and mind which typically occurs for several hours every night, in which the nervous system is inactive, the eyes are closed, the postural muscles relaxed, and consciousness practically suspended. No one really knows why we sleep either. It's one of the mysterious shifts in consciousness that our bodies require every day, and we cannot survive without it. What we do know is that sleep is not a passive process. During a good night's sleep we grow, make sense of our day, and help our bodies detox. Sleep is complex. It serves many vital functions, both physically and mentally. It helps regulate our mood, improve our memory, but also helps us to maintain health, weight, and energy levels. Getting just one bad night's sleep can impact how we feel the following day. Immediate effects include poorer memory and reaction times, and research shows that repeated changes to sleep patterns can have long-term health problems. In fact, there doesn't seem to be one biological function that doesn't benefit from a good night's sleep. Our body clock prompts the release of two hormones, which can affect our sleep. These are melatonin and cortisol. Melatonin is also called the sleepy hormone. This hormone is released when it becomes dark and helps tell our body that it's time to prepare for sleep. On the other side of that, when it becomes light again, the brain sends a signal to the body to release cortisol, and this helps to wake our bodies up. Cortisol is also known as the stress hormone. We need cortisol as it helps us deal with the pressure and everyday stresses. It really helps us cope. For example, if we've not had enough sleep, the body will release more cortisol to help keep us going. However, if we continue to have a chronic release of cortisol, it can impact on our sleep, which can lead to sleep problems and long-term mood disorders like anxiety and depression. Sometimes you have no control over things that happen in your house, which might impact on the quality of your sleep. Having someone with Huntington's in your household might be one of these things. Many people with HD report that their illness impacts upon their sleeping. This can have a massive impact on their routine and can in turn impact the rest of the household. Sometimes those with HD can miss out on family time or special events as they are sleeping during the day, or those that they live with can struggle to concentrate or engage with activities because they have been kept awake during the night. They might also be unwilling or more reluctant to change their daily schedule, or it might be impacted by other things, like when carers or loved ones are available to help out. The steps to a better night's sleep, which we will discuss later in this video, may also be very helpful to try with those we love with HD, as well as for ourselves. But bear in mind that medications and the symptoms of HD have an impact on someone's sleep that these steps cannot overrule. Here are some SHAYP steps to consider for a better night's sleep. Check in with how you're feeling during the day. If you're feeling tired or sluggish, then you might need more sleep. A lack of sleep impacts on our energy, concentration, coordination, mood, and even how hungry we feel. It also makes it harder to remember everything we've learned at school or at college that day, and making our reaction time slower if we're playing sports or computer games. One of the best pieces of advice I've ever been given about sleep is to sleep on the other side of the clock. We all love a long lie, right? It's one of the best things, but it might not always be practical or available to us. So why not stick our long lie on the other side of our sleep? Think about when you want to get up. Say maybe it's 7 AM to get ready for school. Well, then all you have to do is count backwards from 7 for the amount of sleep that you need to get and add on your long lie. Try to keep your sleeping patterns consistent. This means going to bed at the same time and getting up at the same time each morning. And yes, I do mean the weekends too. Keeping a routine like this will help our bodies plan when to create melatonin and when to reduce cortisol. Create an end the day well routine that helps your body and mind relax and prepare for sleep. Changes to our routine, even just for 1 or 2 nights, or doing an exciting activity before bedtime, can prevent us from falling asleep. Take the hour or so before you want to go to sleep to relax and wind down. This hour is vital to help our bodies prepare for sleep. It's also a good time to pop aside your worries and stresses of the day. We've spoken about keeping a sleep routine, but it's also really important for our sleep to try to keep a routine during the day too. Try to get outside for at least 30 minutes every day and take some exercise if you're able to. It's also a good idea to try to eat your main meals at the same time every day and at least 2 hours before you head to bed. Evidence shows that the light from our TVs, tablets, phones and computers is particularly disruptive to our sleep. Also, you may find that watching a video online or taking part in chats over social media are likely to stimulate our brains when we really want to be winding down. Our bedroom is our sleep sanctuary, and the environment we sleep in can have a massive impact on the quality of our sleep and how easily we find it to fall asleep. Try to keep your bedroom dark and cool, and use dim lighting if you have to. Make sure your bed is comfortable and remember not to have any tech or even nocturnal animals in the room with you. Keeping your room decluttered will also help too. So there we have it, SHAYP's top tips for getting you a better night's sleep. Remember that these are not rules or commandments, but rather just ideas to help give us all the best chance of getting a decent night's sleep. Sleep is a natural behaviour. Everyone does it, even animals. It's essential to our existence, no matter how hard we try to fight it. Our bodies want to sleep for at least part of every 24 hours. Don't forget to check out our short video on relaxation techniques to help you quieten your mind and help you focus. And with that, there's only one thing left to say. Good night.
SHAYP would like to thank Grant for taking part in this SHAYP Talk. We hope you have found it useful. If you liked our video and want to help other people find it, then please like, share or comment below. And we'll see you next time on SHAYP Talks.